Hey friends, let me tell you something. One thing for sure and two things for certain. If you're going to be a landlord, it is not a question of if you'll wind up with an eviction, it's just when. And for me, today's the day. It is eviction court time, and it is time for these non-paying tenants to get the hell up out of my property. So come with me to court. Court is never a fun thing, and I always try to avoid eviction with any tenant. I try to work with my residents. I know people fall on hard times, and I can appreciate that. I've been there. I definitely hope and I strive to never be there again. And I try to work with my tenants to make sure if they're ever in a bad situation, they know that they can come to me. But sometimes my good heart is ill received, and people take my kindness for weakness. And at the end of the day, this is my business. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I feed my family. And not only that, I'm responsible for other people in the building. And if I have tenants who are not paying, it means I cannot pay the expenses for that building. And I'm putting other tenants at jeopardy. And I just cannot have that. So I have my lawyer drop the eviction paperwork, and I do not go into court without an attorney. I stay in my lane. I am a landlord. I'm a real estate investor. I'm not an attorney. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know which judges I should go in front of. My attorney, I pay them to know all the things that I don't know, and he always makes this process very, very seamless for me. The only thing I really have to do is go to court. I show up with him, say yes to the questions he asked me for the most part, let them know the tenant hasn't made any payments, and from there I'm usually able to get a judgment and a ruling, and I'm in and out. Today, court did take a little bit longer. I was there for like 4 hours, which is definitely longer than normal, but I'm happy to say my attorney did take care of it. I was awarded not only a judgment for my past due rent, but my tenant now has 3 more days that he kind of gets to chill in my property before I can have the sheriff come and put him out if he doesn't leave on his own. So I'm happy to say it's over. And as you can see, here was my day in eviction court. Kind of short-lived. Sorry I couldn't take more video while I was in the courtroom, but that's just not allowed. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment. Don't forget to like and follow.